you know, people probably don't remember it to 2, 3, 4 years ago when we first were attempting to save this place from being developed. And over those years, a number of things have happened. One is it's become overgrown. And this past week, we decided that we'd have a cleanup to follow the Friends of Southlands, their fundraiser. And we have had hundreds of volunteers, ranging from the West Pembroke Elementary School autism group to the Greens, the Green family who sent their crew. So we've had the big and the small coming up here to help clean up the place. And today is the day to enjoy it. And as you can see around us, there are big trees and little trees that have all been culled and put into a pile. And today is the day to walk through the property. All the trails have been cleared. There are T-shirts that we're sharing. We're hoping to raise a little funds. Other NGOs are here to showcase their organizations. And we'll be here until 4 o'clock this afternoon, and then we move down to the Southlands beach. And what people will see is that a lot of clearing and a lot of sprucing up has been done, but there's still a lot to do. And we're hoping to convey the sense that this is a public park, this is the people's park, and that the responsibility for maintaining and grooming is going to be mainly with people, with the assistance of the government, of course. We have had the assistance of the Parks Department and the Department of Conservation Services, who have done an extraordinary job. But it'll be up to us, the public, to assist them in making this a showcase park for Bermuda.
Moving forward, what would you like to see with Southlands?
Well, there are a number of things. There are people doing a survey here today to ask the public what they'd like to see, and that's an important ingredient that we'd like to be able to accommodate. We'd like to see the desires of the public accommodated. But there are people who want a kite park, there's a farming area, there's a possibility of maybe having grazing animals, goats or sheep. There's certainly a desire for a playground. And then, you know, for adults, we should have clear access to the beach. And we don't know yet how we can make best use of the quarry gardens and the pools that are here naturally. But we'd like to have them all go into a guide yourself tour of the entire area. 37 acres is quite a big area to see. And if we can have it signposted so people can walk through and see the history of this extraordinary place, and the place where there was a mausoleum, the place where it's been quarried, and the pools that have been created by that quarrying should be able to be, you know, maybe have fountains in them. So there's lots of potential, and we're going to invite the public to have their say as to what this park will be when it's really a national park.
Are the public invited to come up here on a regular basis now?
I think that that's going to have to wait until it is actually put into the national park system. We've had permission to have an open house today, but I think there's a management plan being created for this park, and until that's done, I think it's not going to be just wide open to the public.
Hi, here we are at the Southlands Open House. It's organized by BEST in conjunction with the Department of Conservation Services. This week we had all of the volunteers from across the island as well as government help clear out this beautiful property, and now it's an open house for everyone to enjoy before it becomes a public park. We're very proud of this property. It was saved from development. There was a swap with Morgan's Point. It's 37 acres of prime, beautiful, undeveloped property right here in the middle of Warwick. It is one of the last large undeveloped areas, and we're very proud and looking forward to it being available for future generations of Bermudians to come and walk through and enjoy. Thank you.